Number 10 on page 43. Same thing, you do the box. You put the first term in the first box, and you put the last term in the last box. When you multiply A and C, 8 times negative 24, you get 100, negative 192. That's a big number, okay? But don't get scared. We need to start dividing. If you divide 192 by 1, you get 192. If you divide it by 2, 192 divided by 2, you get 96. If you divide it by 3, 192 divided by 3, 64. Can you divide it by 4? 48. 4 gives you 48. 4 times 48 is 192. You cannot divide it by 5. Can you divide it by 6? 6 and 32. You cannot divide it by 7. Can you divide it by 8? 8, 24. Can you divide it by 9? No. You cannot divide it by 10. What about 11? What about 12? 16. Okay, and we're going to stop there because that's the last one. But if you would have stopped here, okay, you wouldn't have found the answer. The answer is 12 and 16 because that's going to give me a sum or a difference of 4. Okay, this one, 12 and 16, and it gives you a difference, right? Because you subtract them. That means one of them is going to be positive, one of them is going to be negative. I'm going to put them right here, 12x, 16x. And I'm going to look at this sign up here. That's a negative. That means the biggest number has to have the negative. That'll be the 16. And the 12 is going to have plus. When you add these two, it gives you negative 4. Okay. So then on the outside, I have x times x. And this time, we're going to have a lot of different answers. And it doesn't matter. We'll take all of them. So what can both of these be divided by? I need two numbers here that multiply and give you 8. What are the numbers that multiply and give you 8? We can do 8 times 1, and we can do 2 times 4. Okay? It doesn't matter. So let's just pick 2 and 4. What can both of these be divided by? By 2. What can both of these be divided by? By 4. Okay, 2 times 4 is 8. And then we start dividing. I need you to put negative 16 divided by 4 in the calculator. What does it give you? Negative 4. And then 12 divided by 2 gives you a positive 6. And then the last step, you need to multiply 6 times negative 4. And it gives you this one. So the factors are 2x minus 4 and 4x plus 6. We're going to do number 18 now. You need to write it down. But I need you to notice that this is not in the correct order. It's not in the correct order. No está en el orden correcto. It's backwards, right? This one goes first, then this one, then this one. So you need to be able to put it in order of degree. So we're going to rewrite it. It's 2y squared plus 11y plus 18. Okay? And then we can put it in our box. So I have 2y squared, positive 18, multiply those two. 2 times 18 gives you 36. And we already did the factors of 36 earlier. Ya los hicimos. We did them already. They were 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, and 6 times 6. It was in problem number 4. Okay? You can use the same factors. Úsenlos otra vez. Which one of those gives you a sum or a difference of 11? Sum or a difference of 11. 3 and 12, when you add them, that gives you 15. When you subtract them, that gives you 9. 4 plus 9 is 13. When you subtract them, that's 5. 6 plus 6 is 12. I need 11. So that's not it. These two, when you add them, it gives you 20. When you subtract them, it gives you 16. None of them work. This is not factorable. It's prime. Okay? And I'm going to show you in the calculator why it doesn't factor, why it doesn't work. This is a quadratic equation that you can put in the calculator. Okay? When you put it in the calculator, you put it like this, 2x squared plus 11x plus 18. And you press trace. Look at what happens. It never crosses the x-axis. Never. That means there's no factors, there's no solutions. Okay, no real factors, no real solutions. If it does have a factor, it would cross. Okay, it would cross. But it doesn't. It never touches it. So because it does that, it cannot be factored, so you would say prime. Okay, so if there's one that you think is not going to work, check it in the calculator and then see for yourself.